You are now listening to the Pour Horsemen podcast, where pouring up is a lifestyle.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at The Pour Horsemen.
Also subscribe to Apple and our Spotify podcast, The Pour Horsemen.
Let's get it.
Episode 160 of the Pour Horsemen podcast.
Wow
is probably the right
160.
word.
Yeah.
I saw your face and wow. That's when I took a bow.
What song is that?
We've been together, girl, just you and me. That's the reason of eternity.
Oh, that's the meaning of it.
Yeah.
Eternity.
I saw.
What song?
That's from Hey Arnold.
That's from Hey Arnold, nigga.
I wouldn't know what the fuck that was.
Oh, what was that nigga name?
I don't remember the nigga name, but he used to be like, hey, Phoebe.
Yeah. But that nigga was like a Willy Vanilli.
Yeah, Milli Vanilli.
Yeah, he wasn't singing.
I saw your face and
heard that song. I think Phil and I just
anybody who watched Hey Arnold growing up, they gonna be.
I didn't watch Hey Arnold, so that might
that's because you was already old.
You was watching Thundercats.
No, I watched Doug. Doug was my time. Hey Arnold.
That was our time too. I watched Thundercats. Was like my older brother.
I definitely watched Thundercats. Yeah, but I didn't watch Hey Arnold though. So
Thundercats. Oh,
yeah, that's how I used to be when I busted.
Oh! All right.
Captain.
So we had a whirlwind week. You know, we had shout out to Exotic Pop again. We had them in studio last week, and then we went and toured the warehouse and did a full. I got your phone.
No, this is my fucking cup.
And then we did a full warehouse tour that turned into a hooping session. Yeah. And I'm just gonna be honest, I've been hurting ever since.
Shit.
My back was hurting. The knee surgery scar was like, what are you doing? Like, why are you doing this? I'm not picking up a basketball again.
I could tell.
Look, I ain't know you niggas until we made the reel. I ain't know you and KC was playing
2-on-2, basically.
No, y'all was playing 1-on-1.
Yeah,
but that was why he hurt.
That's why I hurt.
That's why y'all hurt.
Because I got a defensive stance.
Yeah, if I'd have hit his ass with that move, he used all his forearm to stop me from getting that move.
Because I wasn't going to let it happen on camera.
I was definitely about to embarrass his ass.
Look, I refuse on camera to let someone nutmeg me. That is not happening. So when he tried to go get the ball, I elbowed the shit out of him.
First off, before he even did that, he like when I just reverse pivot, he hit me in my ear, and like I heard nothing for like 8 seconds. And that's why I was just like, oh. And then that's why I hit the move on him. But when I tried to go get the ball, that nigga pushed me to another galaxy.
With the fadeaway though. You know, I did hit you with the fadeaway, step back.
So you like your highlights. You like to go for your highlights to be posted. Whereas
I wasn't posted.
You hit me.
No,
your shot
was posted.
I played true defense.
But
you hit me.
The nutmeg got posted also.
But I couldn't go get it because you fouled the shit out of me.
But you know, Phil was cheating and shit. No, the two people was cheating. First off, JC is in the prime of his athletic ability. So dunking and shit should not count.
Hey,
he's in the prime of his athletic
ability. I was in the championship.
JC won.
And I'm not about to go back to back with this dude on shooting.
Yeah,
he can shoot.
Phil started shooting from outside the warehouse.
I think he shot outside the frame. He couldn't even get the jumper. He shot so far away from the goal, you couldn't. Like how the roof was.
Yes,
you couldn't get the shot and the where it came from in the same frame. It was going so fast. Like I tried my behind the back shot that I do to half court.
Right.
The second time I almost got it. The first time I underestimated that roof. That roof was not it.
I mean, straight up, I want the foul Phil. Like I want to foul him in a game of pig.
Like JC showed his hops, man. I'm like, I'm not finna fucking joke.
And then it was drop step. I was like, yeah, he ain't drop stepping.
Nah, I can't do none of that. I don't care if it's 9 feet or whatever.
Yeah, we ain't doing that. So we had a good time. We had a good visit with Exotic Pop. We and again, like I said, man, I've been hurting. Like at first it started in my back, and I was like, yo, there's something wrong. Then like my knee started hurting. I said, you know what? That's why I hadn't picked up a basketball in 2 years.
Then you had slacks on.
And I had slacks and the wrong shoes.
Oh man,
Like I didn't have shoes to even do none of that. Now you did come in a full athletic fit.
You
Like let's be honest, you came in a full
They
athletic
had trainers on.
fit. You was ready to go.
They mentioned basketball.
When?
They did mention basketball. Y'all, he's like, hey, they
I
got
thought
a court.
they just made everybody shoot a jumper.
Yeah,
I didn't think we was good enough playing. I'm good at jumpers.
When we played pig.
Nah, but then it started getting aggressive. People started you started doing like layups and shit, left hand, right hand, under the basket. I was like, nah, bro, that ain't gonna work. And then he started getting mad. Can you just tell the people about your 2-time?
Yeah, because I was about to say something.
Look, I lost. All right, because the first go around, it was who played was LP, JC, Phil, myself, Charleston, and Kilo from Exotic Pop. Kilo had to leave for a meeting, so I had lost, so I took his spot, and then I started coming back. Cause I just started shooting left-handed. Ain't nobody in here.
Start shooting left-handed.
Nobody left-handed touching mine in here.
Right.
And I started shooting left-handed. I started making a comeback, but then I got caught up. Somebody making a jumper, and I was out of there. It was a wrap.
How you lose twice, nigga? That nigga say you and Noah had 2 pigs. Y'all
he did. He said y'all made Noah's Ark.
He made a little funny joke.
It was.
That's what's up,
Hold
nigga.
on,
You gotta eat a ham sandwich for a whole week.
The competition didn't end on Friday though. It went to Saturday.
Oh yeah,
too.
Tell me about this triple date.
We linked up. We had a triple date with us and our fiancés, and we was bowling, and it was fun at first. They didn't know I really set them up. I was practicing on them, and first of all, JC has the wildest bowling. He throws the ball halfway down the damn alley. It doesn't touch nothing.
Oh, he looked like he probably got a 9-pound ball.
Dude, he was having he had the large and then the extra large. Bro, nigga was just throwing it. It wasn't even touching the arrows.
It wasn't touching nothing. It was just, and he was winning. He was damn near getting strikes on everything. And then KC started coming along. Then I started coming along. So for some odd reason, at the end, they gave KC 3 extra tries, and he beat me by.
What it was, you know, if you go last, if you get a spare or a strike, you continue to go.
Correct.
I got a spare. Wait,
they wasn't keeping the score for you?
They were keeping the score.
That's correct.
You get the spare. I got a spare. Then I got a spare, and then I got a strike.
Yeah.
And I won.
Yeah.
That's because I'm a real one.
I've been getting beat by the Seahorns all week. I could take it.
You know what that nigga say? Because when I won, I was like, you know, the nigga of the one that used to do the shit on bowling. Because I was like, who the hell you think you are? I am. You know, that's what he was known. That's that bowling guy.
Oh yeah.
He was like, who the hell you think you are? I am.
Oh, you talking about
you watch bowling?
Yes.
He was a notable. That nigga became like a sports figure because he was doing RVD, but he'd be like,
that's what I'm saying. That's who I know.
Yeah, but he used to be like, he said that slogan. Big Sean put it on the song.
RVD, Rob Van Dam.
But
see, I know my rest.
But he used to always point at himself like RVD. I can't think his name. Pete Weber.
Weber.
Yeah. Pete Weber.
Pete Weber is cold.
Yeah.
Pete Weber won 37 titles.
Pete Weber.
Pete Weber.
Don't they got the Weber Invitational for bowling?
Possibly. I mean, Pete Weber is a legend.
Yeah, I like watching bowling.
For real.
Yeah,
do you bowl?
I do bowl. Yeah.
So what was crazy because his lady was like, "Yeah, it's wild that he missed that," and I was like, "Why you say that?" She was like, "Cause he really bowls." And so when she said that, I was like, "Okay, bet."
He was like, this motherfucker set up.
I said he tried to hustle us.
Did he have his own ball?
Huh? Nah, he didn't have his own ball.
Okay.
But I was like, all right, bet. That's a bet.
I thought it was a bit peculiar when he said, "Hey, y'all boys want to do bowling."
It came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere.
Hold on.
We should go to Top Golf then. I want.
Let's do that. Let's do that. Because we played. We can
go 1 verse 3.
Game.
We end up doing the interactive thing
We
too.
can do OnlyFans 1 verse 3.
So I had on my lemonade outfit that you made fun of me about.
It wasn't making fun. I'm showing love.
He became a condiment by the end of the
I
night.
wakes fucking hot wing sauce all over my shit.
Nigga look like ketchup and mustard
Then I
swirled
had to
in.
go wipe my
Sandwich
shit off.
spread.
I was wet. Kiana was laughing at me. B was laughing at me. It was fucked
This
up.
shit
My
got
leg.
on my elbow, but I'm knee deep in some wings, and I'm like, I thought he just spilled some water. You know how you take your mouth off the straw and some shit.
My
Hey,
girl,
man,
my
watch
lady
out,
was
you got
walking
my
behind
elbow.
me and shit.
I was like, nigga,
Fuck,
and I
man.
looked up, this nigga's a whole sandwich spread. Like, damn, nigga.
It was sauce every damn well, man.
But a wild weekend to say the
Nah,
least.
for
We
sure,
recording
for
a little earlier than normal. I got some travel coming up here at the end of the week, so I appreciate us being able to get this in. But there's still a lot to talk about. So the first thing I wanted to get into is just the upcoming verses that was announced. You got Fat Joe versus Ja Rule.
That's a wild.
Now,
Y'all
we wanted
wanna
it to be-
live my lifestyle. Never
know,
seen
right?
a brick, never seen a crack house. I was just jamming that.
Yeah, but
we
you gotta
wanted it
bring
to
on
be-
Jada Kiss
That's
for that.
a wild.
We wanted it to be Ja Rule versus 50. I think that's what everybody.
That can never happen.
That's
Yeah,
never
that
gonna
can't.
happen.
That,
But
You know, even with people may have thought like this can happen with Jeezy and Gucci.
Yeah.
But nah, that man ain't 50 ain't gonna never be around that man.
That ain't never happened.
You don't think that's they could never piece it up. is what you're
Hell
saying.
nah, I don't think so.
Hell, no. Niggas
That
almost
shit,
died.
That shit kind of deep.
Yeah,
That's
that
like
shit's
literally
Street-
cut deep.
street
that
deep.
shit cut deep, literally. Niggas got
Really,
stabbed.
they
over
really
that
did
shit.
get stabbed.
Yeah, so
yeah,
like,
yeah.
nah, they not gonna be
ain't no
around the same
Kumbaya.
vicinity.
Is this a wash?
This is
Well, who?
Bro, boo.
Ja
Ja
Rule.
Rule.
Nah,
He gonna watch Fat Joe?
Fat Joe got
Fat
hits.
Joe got hits.
Fat Joe got hits, but Ja Rule got mega hits.
It
He do,
depends
but
on,
Fat Joe got mega hits too.
This is the thing about verses. It's about how you set it up.
It is.
And it's about your performance now because people having live
Jada is the
crowds and
prime
shit.
example.
Niggas ain't want to hear Fat Joe saying nigga.
What?
I ain't never liked that
Niggas
shit.
fuck
You did?
with Fat
Yeah,
Joe,
I
bro.
do, but I never like that. Especially on
thorough.
that Cali when they be like, it pause, they be like, nigga, please. I'm like, nigga, that's forced. Why?
Nah, he was
okay,
raised in that environment though.
Let-
But I understand, but still, that shit ain't, I don't like
Has
it.
Fat Joe ever had 2 summers that Ja Rule had? Because Ja Rule owned,
Ja Rule owned my
That's
entire
a-
middle
that's
school
a-
year.
but at least 2 summers
That's
he
a
owned.
fact.
He
At least
owned
2.
the entire middle
Fat Joe
school.
got more consistent career and hit records.
That's
Rule
right.
Rule didn't start going down until like my freshman year, and that's when 50 came along. But then the following year, I feel like a slept on record was Clap Back.
Yeah.
Fat Back
And,
was hard.
and that
hard.
shit was hard. And then
That was it.
And then he brought back that New York with
2004 was his
Fat Joe.
last popping year.
Yo, Fat Joe been
2002.
consistent for many years.
Well,
Fat Joe
Fat
been-
Joe has a hit almost
no,
every year.
Fat Joe fell off too.
Nah, he always
Fat
came with a
Joe-
hit.
Fat Joe
When
came
Remy
back
Ma-
with
when
the Remy Ma
got
all
out
the
of
way
jail,
up.
They've had
Prior
a
to
hit
that-
every year though. Since
Prior to that, no, because you remember you went to prison for years.
First of all, Make It Rain is a point.
then. Okay,
Make it rain.
All the way up
All the
is
way
a
up.
point.
Lean back.
Lean back is a point.
Lean back. Hold
And
on,
then-
he got
look,
But Ja Rule got
Prior to all the way up, I think his last one was with Khaled, and that was like years prior.
And he can play all of those too. And it depends on how it comes on in the performance.
Ja Rule got some shit though.
He does. I love
got
Ja
some
Rule.
shit.
I mean, always on time,
Yeah.
mesmerized,
Okay.
put it on me.
Me and my,
I mean, come on, man. Ja Rule.
Down
literally
Ass Chick
has-
is like one of our favorite songs.
like, I think 2 summers, Ja Rule at least ran music.
Damn, they got a song together too.
What is it? What is it?
New
again?
York?
What's love?
What's
What's
they
Love?
do got,
Yeah.
but I heard Ja Rule wrote that.
yeah, he did.
I heard Ja Rule.
But just wrote the hook.
But so then that counts for him. He wrote the song.
They got to work that out.
No,
Wasn't
it's
that
Ja
what that-
Rule.
how the song? Turn the fucking mic up. Turn the fucking beat up or some shit like that.
That's it.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's it. So I'm telling you, man, I think this is. I would have preferred 50, but like y'all said, that's probably too much.
It's 50.
Probably too much gang activity going on there.
Yeah, nah, niggas gonna die.
But
I gotta
I
let
think
it
Ja
live.
Rule washes. But you know what? Fat Joe is a A1 shit talker.
Yes.
And A1 performer.
He should be. He a hell of a performer. I watched his Tiny Desk the other day. That shit was
Yeah,
alright.
he's like a. Yeah.
I watched it. Check
He has
out
a
Fat Joe
presence.
Tiny Desk. His shit was.
And all Ja Rule been doing is Fire Fest.
set up that bullshit.
Hey, by the way, both of those, they had a documentary on Netflix and Hulu. Both of them are great.
Yeah,
because it was a terrible event. Like
the last time I seen Ja Rule, he was doing like a insurance commercial. Yeah, and then I see him at the Milwaukee Bucks game. Hold on. But I heard that was fake though. I heard they took the audio out of the crowd. I heard that didn't really happen that way. Oh, I thought they was into bro.
They set him up.
Look, Dave Chappelle is the reason why Ja Rule gets a bad rap.
Because he said, I want to know what Ja Rule thinks about this.
Yeah, who the fuck cares what Ja Rule think about this at this time? Like,
it was like the Iraq War or some shit like that. Yeah, they was like, go find out what Ja Rule thinks about the Iraq War.
Yeah, who the fuck cares about what Ja Rule thinks?
All right, so keeping it to music like this. In a time like this, keeping it to music, we had Scary Hours that came out Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Drake with Certified Lover Boy. Is this a better album? Oh look, he playing Drake right now. See that?
The God is calling.
On Drake. The series said you want to play it right now.
This thing got a ringtone?
No. I had music. I was looking up Fat Joe Soul.
So
this boy, he turning the clock back.
Called on the 6 guy.
I want to get instant. It's already the most streamed album in the history of Apple Music.
Damn, that's crazy.
In the first 72 hours, the most streamed ever.
Yeah. In
the history of Apple Music. So I just want to get instant reaction. Did Drake do what he was supposed to do?
Yeah. He
did.
Definitely delivered.
Okay.
Hey, that one track, that 7 a.m. shit, 7 a.m. on Birdie
Pass.
Some shit. Yo, that nigga was going in, bro.
Yeah.
He was going hard. I can't lie. He was rapping
when
for
he
real,
was rapping. When he's rapping, he ain't never disappointed me when he was rapping.
Shit.
Any verse he's ever done rapping. Like just on some shit, like just having a beat go on that lemon pepper freestyle, type of shit. Mm-hmm. Never disappointed.
He be going hard, bro. I can't.
So Casey, you over there quiet. What you think, sir?
Oh no, I like the album.
Okay,
I do. I like the joint. Well, first off, he came out the gate just spitting with the champagne poetry.
Mm-hmm.
That was live.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like the anthem for all dudes should be like way too sexy.
And you made us a classic.
That's funny.
I got to put this in the video too.
You made it
without the music, of course, because we don't want to get banned.
Yeah, because I got kicked off Twitter.
He did.
I posted the way too sexy, and
Drizzy, man, you gotta give
hopefully they unsuspend me. They all locked down.
Well, you know who needs to be suspended? And we got 2 TSU alumnus here. They played the TSU Drake song at the TSU versus PV game and got beat 47-17.
We got TSU people here.
He ain't an alumni yet.
He's that's even worse. He go to school there.
And he was at the game.
Oh,
damn.
And he said, I had to leave because after they played, TSU PV scored 21 straight points.
Wow.
Explain y'all school, what is going on?
Well, when I used to go to the Labor Day Classic, I wasn't going for the game. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, player? I wasn't going for the game anyway.
Nobody was going to the game.
Hey, the only person that was scoring at that game was me.
And Drake.
I'm trying to go in.
Yeah. Hold on. He said he want to say something about his school real quick.
We only go for the girls.
He went for the game. We already know. He went for the game. He was like, damn, we losing, man.
How you can't convert that 3rd and 16?
God damn it.
You can't convert that 3rd and 16. Meanwhile, 4 women over here touching themselves to the Drake song right next to him. He like, I can't believe they can't convert that 3rd and 16.
Got washed in the battle of the bands. Like everything went bad for TSU.
Everything goddamn bad. These ain't my goddamn Tigers.
Calm down.
You see John got his afro out till he picked this shit out.
Hey, without David Rubbin,
this ain't the goddamn Tigers of TSU that I rep. We can't even convert a 3rd and 16. Y'all out here showing ass. I don't give a damn about no ass right now. My football team can't get a pass.
Yo. We need Texas
free tickets. Give me my money back.
Y'all can't do me like this.
So you got now, but the beef is there's a school actually called TSU. It's Tennessee State University. Hold on, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So on Twitter, I'm sorry, Casey, you got kicked off, but there was a Twitter beef over this song where Tennessee State University was saying that song was about them. Although he spells out Houston in the song. He only say Texas City.
Who the hell?
The
only person that went to Tennessee State, I believe, was like an NBA player that went to Tennessee State.
No. Tennessee State got a program.
I know Tennessee State got a program, but they ain't know
that's what
TSU is
Texas Southern.
Yeah.
Tennessee State is where I believe Master P's son just went.
Yeah.
That's what I know.
Which son that we got going to?
Shaq
No, we got another Master P son, Hersey.
Hersey's
Or
going to U of
Mercy.
H.
One of them.
Baby boy.
Yeah,
he coming to UH. Yeah.
But TSU is Texas Southern University.
Because then I saw TSU try to clarify, like, they're talking about Texas Southern, not Texas State. Nobody calls Texas State TSU.
No one even knows where Texas State is.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, Marcus.
We know that. But if you ask someone... I've been to Texas State myself. So
have some cougars out there, you feel me?
Nigga was on the way to the outlet. And nigga was on the way to the outlet.
It got lost.
Yeah.
It got lost at an institution. So, most people, if you ask, they have no clue about Texas State. But everybody know about TSU.
Rightfully so, because it's white school.
But everybody know about TSU. Nobody really knows about Tennessee State as you reference TSU. Most people think Houston school, TSU.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe the people out there.
And talking about that song, it was a thing going around. Like he credited R. Kelly on this track.
Oh, I heard about that.
That's a fuck action production from OG Ron C.
Yeah.
And in that fuck action volume.
Ain't that OG Ron C in the beginning?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I
in
thought.
that fuck action volume, it's half on the baby.
Oh, you're right. Now I hear it.
So people say, I was like, man, that's a part of the fuck action volume. That is. Like that was the intro of half on the baby. So he had to throw him in there.
A lot of them don't know about fuck action.
They don't know about fuck action.
If y'all don't know, there's 3 things y'all gonna learn from us: Emmanuel in space, fuck actions 1
it's about
90.
Yeah, it's
1 to 90. There's at least 90 of them.
They was dropping every week.
Yeah.
All I remember.
Yeah, all of those live.
I remember. I went to a woman, because I can't say female no more. I went to a woman's crib when I was in Norman. She was from Houston. And the music turned on, and it was the next song, Too Close, but it was Chopped and Screwed. Yeah. And I was like, "Are you listening to devil music?"
Hey, you know what's crazy about that song? I believe, like, what? Too Close. How did Too Close go, Jed?
Baby, when we're grinding.
Hey, you know how that that song starts? And then he be like, I wonder if she knows if I'm hard.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, we was singing this shit in middle school.
Yeah, I was singing that in college.
That part wasn't on the radio, though.
It wasn't on the radio. But when you heard the CD, you was like, I wonder if she knows
I show
creepy ass song.
I show up to a young lady's house, and it goes like, baby, when we're I was like, what the fuck is going on in here? I was like, what did I get myself into? I was like, yo, turn that shit off.
This nigga was trying to stroke to goddamn Chopped and Screwed music.
Oh, but after that, I was part of the culture
dancing like we're naked, almost like we're sexy.
Man, that shit get brought back like 7 times. Songs
Hold
up, man. Hold up, man.
Yeah,
bring that whole back, bro.
All right, so let's talk about just Drake in general. We had Trae Young. Also, were you on Twitter when Trae Young started his Twitter storm? Did you get kicked off by then?
I got kicked off Saturday.
Okay, so you may have missed this. So Trae Young asked an innocent question for a person who's 24. Okay, because he's 24 years old. And he said, is it okay to say that Drake has passed Jay-Z now?
he smokes crack.
But he's 24.
And his off season.
Yeah, he's just not.
But he's 24. Is it okay for him to say that?
No. He can't say. What are you saying though? Specify what you're saying. You gotta say musically. You gotta say as a entrepreneur. You gotta say.
Back at it. We got T on the set, so shoot the T real quick. T, tell them how you been. We hadn't seen you in a few weeks. What's been good?
T?
Oh, ain't been shit, man. I can't call it. You know, me just chilling, making drink, getting people drunk.
Why does she have more of the slang than I do? I mean, she can speak the language better than me already.
Are you lacking
Oklahoma,
slang
right?
I am lacking slang. Yeah, I think
in his vernacular.
Are you lacking slang in your vernacular?
I found out last week that I was appropriating the culture. So I'm really a white man in a black man's swole body.
Tom Cruise got more swag than you.
Nah, Tom Cruise is on that jumping on couch shit.
No, he was on Tropic Thunder though. He was dancing to all the black people.
Gary Owen got more swag than you.
Nah, Gary Owen. Nah.
Gary Owen? What about Gary Busey?
Who was that?
Gary Busey, the nigga, the actor.
Yeah. Who is that?
Gary Busey. That's a nigga from Surviving.
He looked like Nick Nolte.
Surviving the Game.
Remember,
he was a crazy.
that nigga that be like,
he's
scary.
He's scary.
I got more swag than
on
Gary
Entourage, his role on Entourage was great.
My swag is about Carlton level.
Nah.
Wow.
Yeah, because like you know how Carlton still could dance and like
I can dance.
I'm just saying, but
I can't dance.
He can't dance.
I prefer not to dance.
You can pop lock and shit.
It just looks funny when you big dance. Look at Terry Crews.
That's true.
It looks funny when you big.
Before he was an asshole and like he just turned his back on us. Like his dancing was what made him.
But what I'm saying is,
but he can do like
it was funny because
it was just funny.
Just dancing like that.
He does like Humpty dance, like Tootsie Roll, like that.
I can do all the old shit.
I don't want to see.
When have you seen him do this shit?
I can do all the early 90s shit.
You be making your titties.
I can definitely make the titties. What you talking about?
Put the camera on him. Do it again. Get our viewers up. Get our viewers up. Do it again.
You already know that's a part of it, man. That's what we do.
Make the RWA work.
That's what we do, man.
It say RWAR, but really make your chest bounce again.
Oh, we got it.
That shit really saying raw. Like
that's when my OnlyFans drop. You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting until I get that last ab in my six pack because the bottom ones take a little while to get in. Yeah. So once I get that last ab, my OnlyFans jumping. Nah, I still
reverse crunches.
I refuse to do nutrition. McDonald's is my diet.
If he don't do anything, he's gonna give advice.
Well, I'm gonna eat McDonald's if I'm gonna do anything. So we were talking about
good on abs.
Yeah. Nah. I mean, look, I started going to the pool and I was like so much bigger than the dads at the pool.
You need your core strength to get out of bed.
I grimace on everything.
You need your core strength to do anything.
You really do.
Think about
you need your core strength to do anything. Like,
huh?
Yeah.
You can, but you still need core to get that shoulder over. You need
your core strength and your back.
Yeah.
Your lower back.
Man, if I gotta pee, I'm getting up. All that old core shit, I'm getting up, man. If I gotta pee, I don't give a fuck about no abs, man. Not about to piss on myself.
All right, we gonna see when we 84, nigga.
Man, I'm gonna pee, man.
Like I be grimacing in pain.
I'm telling
my knees are shot.
I was in pain after that basketball.
Y'all
we played.
knees fucked up like that,
bro. Look at my knee,
bro. Look
it's
at
a titty on my knee,
bro. I have multiple surgery scars.
Look at his knee, and then look at my knee,
bro. We're hurt.
These ain't healthy, bro.
Look at that shit.
Your shit look like you been a slave.
My nigga 12 years a slave, bro. 12 years. Look at my shit.
Stupid, dog.
But okay, back to Trae Young. Back to Trae Young.
God.
So Trae Young made a statement. Basically, has Drake surpassed Jay-Z? Can we call Drake the GOAT at this point?
No,
it's a Michael Jordan conversation.
Okay,
pretty much.
Explain.
Our generation, we look at Michael Jordan as the GOAT. Older people, generation, they probably see like a Bill Russell, Wilt, somebody like a GOAT. It's just about your generational time.
Yep.
Hove, to me, is the GOAT because I mean, not only did he came out like nationwide when I was 8, and he's been legitimate and relevant since then. You know what I'm saying? Because he, you know how you talk about how he start off. Now that 92 Brick story is still like that's a folktale. You don't know if anybody gonna believe that.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I've seen too many episodes of Power where them niggas was like really set and they lost them bricks and they was scared for their life. And I can't imagine a regular dude in New York losing 92 bricks and be like, okay, fall back and rap about it. No.
You can't do that.
That's a lot.
You're dead.
But a lot of rappers lie about their shit too. So, you know, that comes to go.
He was definitely in the game.
He was in the game. Sure, that's not, you know what I'm saying? That's not being questioned. But the 92 brick story, I don't know. But he has been relevant and just like kind of like the best, seen as the best since 2001. That's when 9/11 happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When Blueprint 2 came out. No, when Blueprint came out, the Blueprint came out. That's when it was kind of solidified like this guy is it.
Yeah. Okay, so when did Drake become the best rapper in the game?
I'm not sure he's the best rapper in the game.
Okay, well, he's the best entertainer in the game.
I would say he's the best artist.
Okay, so 2011?
Best artist wise, I would say it's probably that
I think nationally he peaked at Take Care.
Yeah. Okay, so 2013.
Is that the one where he's sitting at the table?
Yeah. Yes. So 2013.
That's the one. That's the one.
That was 2012.
2012, 2013. Around there.
Yeah. So that's the one.
So you say Jay-Z had
that was 2 years after he came out nationally.
Hold on. But let's do the math though. Jay-Z had a run from wait. Solidified as number one.
Only reason I'm cutting you off, sorry about that. Because you said I said it. No,
I said we said.
I'm still saying Jay-Z's the greatest.
No, we all agree with that.
But
I think we all agree.
As far as artistry wise, where Kanye was on the plateau of being the greatest artist, I think Drake has taken over.
Because my Twisted Dark fantasy was when?
2009, I think. 2010.
To me, that was, and you mentioned this on the pod last time. I didn't get a chance to say it also. That's by far to me Kanye's best album.
And that shit was a masterpiece.
That's a masterpiece.
Yes, that is.
Like I got that on a vinyl. Yeah. That's how great that album is.
So if we say that Kanye kind of started to, he started to fall off a little bit after that.
He didn't.
Hold on. We can't leave out Weezy F.
Yeah.
I don't know if people would say he's the best rapper, but they never thought he was the best musician.
Yeah.
Okay. Best entertainer.
No, not musician.
People definitely said he was the best rapper at one point.
Right.
But Drake been holding it down since 2012.
Since 2009.
But let's say when we
nationally, like, I've been listening to Drake
So Far Gone.
I was listening to Drake before that.
Before
So Far Gone.
Take Back Season, Comeback Season.
But see, but let's go national though. Like you said,
that's what I'm saying.
2012.
Nationally,
bro.
What I say is
So Far Gone went viral before viral. Like everybody was on So Far Gone.
What I would say is this: if we like equate them to like NBA wise. Like Hove, Jordan, Drake would be LeBron. Kanye, Kobe will probably be like Kobe.
That's good. I like the. Then
Kanye will probably be like Kobe.
Then what's Wayne?
Who?
Wayne
will probably be AI.
Yeah.
Wayne is AI.
Yeah.
Because Wayne,
sure.
Hey, boy, that's hell of a comparison.
Wayne,
the trends he set, everything.
He set all the trends. Yeah. He probably is not the greatest, but he set everything
he
up.
Opened the door.
He opened everything.
Street. He brought the street to mainstream.
And I can say that because what LeBron is. He openly said it that AI is what set the door open for him. Even though he looked up to Jordan and Kobe, he always followed AI. And then we got Wayne, who was the coldest at one point.
That nigga cold.
And I mean, he's still cold now.
Then what do we do now with guys like Cole and Kendrick?
Them young bucks, they still considered pretty.
Kendrick's not though.
They're not young bucks no more.
They came in together.
They are solidified.
They all solidified.
But what do we do with them? Are they in Drake's atmosphere?
No.
The thing about it is with Kendrick, let's just say Kendrick, right?
Let's go around the room. Let's go around the room.
Okay,
JC, we'll go to you first.
With Kendrick, it's like first of all, he's probably a better rapper than Drake.
That's a fact.
And the motherfucker,
that's a fucking fact.
Musician wise, he changes up his voice. He does production. He like, you know what I'm saying? So artistry, like he's top tier too. So, he's just not as consistent.
Okay, but where do you,
but he puts out masterpieces when he does come out.
We got to give people something to consume though. Where do you put? Okay, we got Drake, Cole, Kendrick is this generation. What do you say? Where do you rank them?
Rank them?
Drake, Cole, Kendrick.
No, Drake, Kendrick, Cole.
All right, T, what you think?
Personally?
Drake, yeah, personally.
Drake, Kendrick, Cole. Kendrick, Drake, Cole.
Okay, Kendrick there. Okay, Dom, what you think?
Drake, Kendrick, Cole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Drake, Cole, Kendrick.
And I think Drake, Kendrick, Cole.
Yeah, and I ain't even gonna lie, Kendrick is close because that motherfucker there, man.
What is it about Kendrick that make him go over one?
Drake is the rock star.
He's consistent. Drake is more consistent.
He's out there. He
more consistent.
Yeah,
man.
he moves. He was
switch it up.
He was in Houston for the listening party.
Yeah,
but you can switch it up with Drake. Like Drake doesn't have like I feel like Kendrick is not one sided, but he has like two defining walls to his room. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? Like you know what you're gonna get. At least 2 out of the 4 walls in his house.
That's why it's impossible to compare, though. If you listen to Kendrick, you know what you listening to Kendrick for.
Exactly.
If you listen to Drake, you know what you listening to Drake for. So for artistry, I'm going with K-Dot.
I feel like Drake can switch shit up though, because like even with this album, he switched it up. Like that Champagne Poetry I talked about.
Yeah.
He was rapping that rap. He was talking. Like he was talking that shit. Even the Poppy's Home right after it. Yeah, like he was like, your daddy's home. Yeah. Like a lot of y'all been and all that shit. But
and we know there's a remix set up with that with Nicki Minaj already. You know that's already in the tuck.
She got a verse on that.
She got a verse on that.
But it's just like he bring and he almost like sets himself up to bring shit up. Mm. Like I feel like he literally goddamn Exotic Pop is hidden. let me say that first. The Exotic Pop with the Tequila with Friends. But it he like almost playing chess because he will like rap some shit or like talk some shit on somebody's feature and then rap a whole different way on his album. You know what I'm saying?
He does pick up flows.
Like I would agree with that. You talking about flow?
Like the flows. Yeah, like I like how he changed up the flows.
He does.
I like how he can just like rap some shit that, you know, you wouldn't like the way. For me, the way too sexy. I just like the whole change up.
That's gonna be
who the fuck would think?
That's gonna be a hit.
Who would think to use that sample? I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my that. Yeah. Like who would think to use that? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, certified lover boy, like that. So that was perfect.
Okay, so here's my question. Here's my question then. We don't need to compare the Kanye and Drake album because they're way too different. I think they're way too different. But did Kanye make a mistake not releasing his album when he was supposed to about a month ago?
No, I would say he made a mistake. He made a mistake with Andre 3000.
Oh yeah. Putting him on the diss track.
Well, but just off the placement though, like I think it's deeper than what we see. I think that the label is in cahoots with, and this is just my theory. Like Drake has something to do with the release. They wanted to make it like a dual thing.
Not with Kanye, bro. Because Kanye,
I think though,
there's no way that Kanye didn't want the number one album.
Don't fuck with the dude.
Kanye wanted the number one album.
But why? I know, but why would Drake even? Because Drake was supposed to drop. Drake got
COVID. He caught COVID and he broke his foot.
No, he tore his ACL.
He tore something happened.
He tore his ACL.
But what I'm saying, like, so
I'm just saying, I just thought that we was supposed to get certified lover boy.
There's no way Universal would want Drake and Kanye to drop in the same week.
No,
I know that's what I'm saying. But I just think they would make more money.
No, because Kanye now his streams dropped by 50%. They said
this is why I believe Buddy is on another level.
Drake
and yes, and if I'm not mistaken, I said he was LeBron, right?
You did.
Making sure. Correct. Again, Exotic Pop
and Tequila with
Fat
Friends.
Pat Ghetto Dreams, pineapple soda mixed with that tequila with friends is a motherfucker.
I had to piss like the fucking Kentucky Derby, man. God
so, I say he's LeBron fucking because LeBron is like his strategic mind thinking is like second to none
That's
in
fact.
regards to just like putting shit out there. He's a marketer's marketer.
Yeah.
You seen that from the Space Jam. All his affiliations was in that movie.
Straight up.
Everything
Straight-
he's
everything
affiliated
he did.
with
I mean, it was
is
a
in
Nike,
that
it was a
movie.
Nike commercial, a Beats commercial,
Everything.
everything.
So Drake can put out this album and you got, you know, this dope song that he did. I don't know how the hell he got Kawhi on it, on the video.
On the video, yeah,
on the
yeah,
Way
that's
Too
fire.
Sexy.
Mhm.
But it's like, okay, I can do this, I can do that. He knows it. He talks about his signature on a Jordan 4.
He sure did.
That was one of the dopest
He
lines
sure
to
did.
me.
People missed it too.
People definitely missed
But
it.
you know, my favorite line was the Tiger Woods line, of course.
Mhm.
You
'Cause
know,
you're a dork.
I had to put that. Huh? You want to box right now? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I gotta piss again. Man.
Tiger
What's wrong with you, nigga?
Nigga, man.
Yeah,
Tequila with friends and fucking exotic pop.
Cocker
Man, that
spaniel.
shit here.
But nah, so
No,
Damn.
but and look, wrapping up what I was saying, Drake in his LeBron mindset or whatever, he knows how to bring in the people. So the fact of the matter is that he can leak a diss record about him. He leaked it on his
Kanye.
Drake.
that Kanye song. He leaked it.
Kanye was spitting
Kanye
on
or
that.
Drake?
Drake,
Drake
leaked
leaked
that Kanye song with
Oh.
Andre 3000.
Okay.
And that's why I figured Kanye lost. Because you had Andre 3000
sure did. And
on
didn't
a
put 'em your
song,
album.
And that verse was dope.
and that verse was
Did y'all
fire.
hear-
But the problem was Kanye did a diss record attached to a
And-
love letter to Andre 3000's mom.
Exactly. And
Like, you can't do that.
This is what I was getting to. Andre 3000, like he cleared, like at first he was down for it,
And then it didn't clear.
and he didn't clear it
Yeah.
because when it was brought to him, he was like, "Hey, this supposed to be like
A love letter.
a love letter to
Yeah.
our moms."
Yep.
And then he changed it. And he's
changed
talking about his GD talk. That's what takes away
I
Drake
agree. No,
from
I don't
Kanye.
disagree with that. Yeah, I don't
Because
disagree
when
with that.
Drake is in his feelings or whatever, he can still bring that actor out of him, that comedic presence. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. Kanye just be too much of in his feelings, and then he lose course of sight of what he's supposed to be doing.
And Drake smashes all his fans because he clearly said on the last album, the last song of the album, that he's smashing all women in all cities that he goes to. Like, I don't even know how we let him get that off, but the song jams.
Yeah,
I mean-
my lady can't
That's
go to
facts.
none of his shit.
I already told you Drake walked in the room.
You're leaving
Yeah,
us.
I'm
You
done.
said that.
Yeah.
And Dennis Graham.
No,
You ain't gonna leave us for Dennis?
no, I already met Dennis. I
I
have
know.
a picture
You,
with Dennis on
I
my
know. You
IG.
said he was crazy too.
He's not. No, he's not crazy, Mr. Dennis. I'm not talking about him like that. I'm not talking crazy about you. He's a ladies' man. I
He-
will say that.
And so is Drake.
And you see where
Definitely
he
You
got
see
it
where he
from.
got it from. You see where he got it from.
I
Yeah.
guarantee.
I will say, like, with the marketing thing though, I feel like Drake is what Kanye wants to be as far as marketing. All after everything he did, full stadium release, listening, whatever he did, I don't even know. I don't pay attention to Kanye like that, but he did all of that, and people listened to it and they're like, "This better be good." And then Drake dropped, and all he did was put some
I
billboards
would
up,
agree.
and everybody was like, "Oh!"
And
this
then
is
billboards
the greatest
wasn't
thing
even
that
great.
we've ever seen. And then he turned the his IG post with the pregnant women into a meme. So everybody was using that. Everybody was using the billboards as a meme. It turned into a cultural thing. Kanye wishes.
He had that
He
power.
Always
That
does that. Remember
effective.
with the if you reading this, everybody
Yeah,
turned that
yeah,
into
yeah,
a meme.
yeah.
When the Meek disc dropped,
Mhm.
everybody turned those into a meme.
And
Like,
what's
it's a
crazy,
meme
everybody
every time.
hated
doing.
Drake's merch, but now everybody is doing merch just like that with just full sentences on shirts.
Yeah.
So something he has, he's tapped into the culture.
We don't want to we don't want to get into clothes and shoes and shit now, because then Kanye is on a way another level.
Okay, so
Okay.
Drake is gonna come out with a
He
collab,
about to, yes.
and Kanye is trying to shut it down with a collab.
It don't
with
matter
Nike
what
and-
Drake
or-
do. He not on the clothing side.
Bro, that
Clothing
OVO
side-
shit. Hold on, but that OVO shit be selling out too.
It
Not-
does.
It ain't like
If he
fucking
do some
with
shit with
Kanye or
Jump
no
Man-
shit
All
like
right,
that.
look, check this out.
But this feel lane, so
No,
yeah.
no, go ahead.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
go. Because I can get into it too. Niggas acting like I wasn't original.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You original. You original.
Oh,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Now OG here. No, I'm talking about- Now, but with Drake's shit, I would say his his designing is not on par with Kanye. Kanye got him beat there in regards to like putting some even if
Kanye
he
should be
but
looking
look,
like dinosaur
even
shoes.
if he doesn't put it out there personally, he'll get the team together to make that shit pop. Drake shit that what was that? Nocta?
Nocta. Yeah.
That wasn't it.
But it sold out.
Yeah,
it's gonna sell out.
It was only a limited release.
It's a limited release, and then
but Kanye should be selling out. It should be garbage too.
But Kanye actually influenced a whole.
He influenced
fashion.
So much shit. It's ridiculous.
Like the way
Let's not
people
get it
dress
twisted.
now can be attributed to Kanye.
That's fair.
This is like I guess a little exclusive with that Nocta. That shit wasn't selling at all. And then it went on to the Nike outlets for the employees, and it was going discounted sales, and they were getting picked up like that.
Okay.
And then, like with Kanye shit, like if it just drops, it's gonna sell out.
I mean, Kanye
even with Drake shit, it's gonna sell out. But he hasn't. Like I feel like Nike. This is me personally speaking, because this is not like no insight.
I got you. Yeah.
I feel like he tries to I guess. The saying I'm trying to say is like he try to, put the nail in by like putting his stamp on any little thing and seeing if that can sell.
That ain't gonna work.
It's not gonna work.
Well, I mean, Kanye sold a triple fat bubble goose through the Gap.
Yes, and
it was selling for like aftermarket. I want to say they were selling that shit for like $500.
It was,
and it was only an $89 jacket.
And the Nocta is like. It was just a Nike check with Nocta under.
Knocked under. Yeah.
So premium cotton on the shirt.
No, yeah.
So let me tap into that. Like Kanye has influenced a whole generation when it comes to fashion, sneakers, everything. The man mind is like I said before, man mind is light years ahead when it comes to this fashion shit and when it comes to music shit. But Drake is more in tune with the young and the youth now, and people our age as well. But when it comes to like the fashion and the sneakers, like Kanye is like on Pluto, bro. Let's not even get it twisted. Even if you don't like Kanye designs or whatever the case may be, you could go in the airport right now, you'll see a grandma with Yeezys on.
Oh, I've seen Yeezys everywhere that I didn't expect to see them.
Exactly. This shit is crazy because go ahead.
No, my bad. No, because like Drake is trying to like put in on like he'll try to get on some Air Maxes that probably ain't popped, and it'll just go by everybody's head. The Nocta shit wasn't it. I don't even know what the fuck Nocta means. Yeah, but it's like
isn't it nocturnal?
Nuh-uh.
I don't know. I feel like you just made that up on the spot.
Because this stuff is scary hours. Oh, it's all like about the evening. I thought,
but nocturnal ain't spelled Nocta.
I know, but he do everything like that though. Like it's always a way for him to like play on words. So I could be wrong, but I thought all of his stuff was about late night, dark shit, all of that.
I feel like you are wrong.
I could be, anyway, but I'm just saying. That's what I
coincides with it with everything.
Yeah,
that was dope.
Hold on. Did y'all see the word that I used? I said coincides.
Oh yeah. Don't worry about it. I didn't catch that.
My nigga been at home reading
in prison.
He been reading. The source is like a prisoner.
We got that Malcolm X scene. Let's look up white.
Yeah, struggle.
Okay.
He said you start here.
So do y'all want to do the challenge? The challenge that that Jeff Shelley put out. Read a paragraph out loud.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Do y'all want to do the challenge?
Yeah, I can do that.
That's what I'm saying.
We can do that shit today.
Okay, so let me find.
Damn, my nigga.
I'm not doing
Yes, you are. This is a part of the pod. Hold on.
Read a fucking paragraph, bro.
He used to get nervous when they got called in class.
Hey, think about mama. Just you don't want to.
Nigga, I'm not about to read. I've been drinking.
That's the purpose to do it.
Right now, I'll read that shit.
Every time to do it.
If I stood, I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so this is for shout out to Jeff Shelley, episode 1.
So we just gotta get our phones out and
I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna pass it to you. So I'm gonna start and I'll go down This is difficult paragraphs to read. This is a challenge. Pour Horsemen, we up next, and we'll close the pod out with this. All right. So I'm gonna hold on. Let me send it to everybody right now.
Okay.
I don't want too much dead air in here, but I'm gonna send this out to everybody. And when I stop, JC just got to pick it up. All right. Hold on. This is bro. This is content.
Y'all still never even said if Drake surpassed Jay-Z.
Hold on.
Apple. Nah, it was a King Bash skit. That nigga was like, they was reading. It would be like when that one person couldn't read in the class, and then the nigga say,
all right. So I sent it to everybody.
I'm just gonna say
I'm gonna stop at Strange. All right. So JC, you have to pick it up at Art. I'm sending it to T too. Hold on. You in this too. T, you got your phone back there? Mm-hmm. Okay, T coming.
I like the part you gotta go. So JC, he said you start at Art.
JC started Art.
And you stop at Art.
Hold on, let me make sure. JC stop at
what the fuck?
Art. Okay. Phil, or no, T, you stop at Economy. You stop at Bubble Economy.
What the fuck is Bubble Economy?
You'll see it as we go along. Just read along. And then Phil, you pick up and you stop at
this is
tax, inheritance tax. And then no, they're not gonna fall asleep. This is gonna be good content. And we can take this out. This could be separate. And then Phil, you close us out on ethnic appeals. You start there. Oh, JC, that's what I meant. Casey, you stop. You go on ethnic appeals. You close us out. All right.
Ethnic. Oh, okay.
All right. So Strange Bedfellows lamented the title of a recent letter to the Museum News in which certain Harriet Sherman excoriated the National Gallery of Art in Washington for its handling of tickets to the much behooed Van Gogh's exhibit. A huge portion of the 200,000 free tickets were snatched up by the homeless opportunists in the dead winter, who then scalped those tickets at 85 apiece to less hardy connoisseurs. Yet Sherman's Bedfellows are far from strange. JC.
Hey,
Art,
before he
despite its religious and magical origins, very soon become
Come on, cuz. Hey, nigga. Hey.
Wait, no.
Get that shit together.
I messed up Valley.
You messed up Valley.
Keep going.
Let's go,
commercial
JC.
venture from, I don't know that B word.
That's bourgeois, nigga. Bourgeois.
Bourgeois?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Bougie.
Like bougie.
Oh, bougie.
Go.
From bougie patrons.
Patriots.
Funding art they barely understood in order to share their
Protege.
Prestige. God damn.
Come on, my nigga.
Man, hell no.
Two museum curators. Keep going.
Managing and cult.
Hey, what my shit pick up at?
Yeah.
T, you gotta go to art. You gotta get to art.
Nigga,
T, pick up at art. Managing the code of artists in order to enhance the market value of museum holdings. Entrepreneurs have found validation and profit in big name art. T, pick up.
Speculators, thieves, promoters,
accent.
long ago created a fed up market where cultural icons could be traded like commodities.
Commodities, yeah.
This trend.
Commodities, yeah, I like it.
Keep going.
This trend toward commodification of highbrow art took an ominous, if predictable, turn in the 1980s during the Japanese bubble economy.
All right, Phil, you up.
At a time when Japanese share prices more than doubled, individual tycoons and industrial giants invested record amounts. Hold on. And industrial giants alike invested record amounts in some of the West's greatest masterpieces. Ryo Sato, for example, purchased Van Gogh's portrait of Dr. Gatchett. I think it's Dr. Gatchett for a record-breaking $82.5 million. The network then on loan to the Metropolitan Metropolitan Museum of Modern Art suddenly vanished from the public domain. Later learning that he owed the Japanese government $24 million in taxes. Saito remarked that he would have the painting cremated with him to spare his heirs the inheritance tax.
All right, KC.
Dang, y'all gave me a
long ass
lot,
mark.
nigga.
You the teacher.
This statement, I'm a PE teacher.
Let's go, Kate.
This statement, which he later dismissed as a joke, alarmed and enraged many. A representative of the Van Gogh Museum, conceding that he had no legal redress, made an ethical appeal to Mr. Sato, asserting a work of art remains the possession of the world at large. Ethical appeals notwithstanding, great art with increasingly devolved into big business. Firstly, great art can only be certified by its market value. Moreover, the world at large hasn't the means of acquisition. Only one museum currently has the funding to contend for the best pieces, the J. Paul Getty Museum, founded by the billionaire Orman. The art may disappear into private hands, but its transfer will disseminate, one static fortunes into the hands of various investors, collectors, and occasionally the artists.
Okay, all right. So we can read on this. So
so what is that about? Does everybody know what it's about?
I messed up decimate because I didn't even see that shit.
It's just a difficult paragraph.
I ain't gonna lie, we gave JC the hardest fucking paragraph, bro. Nah, I ain't gonna
They try to hold my nigga, bro.
I ain't gonna stun on my nigga, bro. That shit.
I was the weakest link in that one. I didn't give a fuck.
Don't worry about it, bro. You good. I know that shit was hard. That nigga JC paragraph picked up heavy.
Piece of shit. What
Yeah,
she say?
she went full.
Come on, days.
She went full.
What you say? Commodities. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that commodity. That shit was hard.
Commodities.
I'm trying to get a voiceover job. Y'all playing?
You gonna get one. So that's episode
we gonna get you an MCU for real.
160
Nah,
of
for sure.
the Pour Horsemen podcast. We hope y'all enjoyed our reading segment. This will definitely be a full segment on Instagram.
Rainbow.
You know, we got to put this up. So that's
So,
episode
yeah.
160. Anything y'all want to get people before we close out?
Shit.
When y'all follow, put the camera on me.
There you go.
When y'all comment and like and share our stuff, we really appreciate it. Of course, when y'all post it to our personal joints and y'all are liking it and we can see it in our messages, we want to see it on the actual page.
Yeah.
We need you to follow the Pour Horsemen. We need you to comment, and if preferably comment them cups. That's gonna be our little niche. Comment them cups, like, share, do all that shit, and we would really appreciate it.
Also, don't stop there. Go to our YouTube, subscribe, hit the like button. That means a lot to us. Comment on there too.
Comment them goddamn cups over there.
Yeah, we need this. So
That
transfer the
cup
boat.
is gonna be our shit. That cups and the horse gonna be our shit.
And shout out again to Tequila with Friends. They
y'all
pulled up
some
on
bad
us. Black
motherfuckers.
owned
Shit.
tequila brand out of Dallas, Texas. 3 friends that have put this together. They've been friends for more than 15 years. So we working on some content with them, working on some details. So you'll see more with us with Tequila with Friends soon, more with them in the studio. So shout out to Tequila with Friends. We're pulling up on us also. And of course,
again,
Exotic Pop.
Again, Exotic Pop. Shout out to them because it's Exotic Pop with the Fat Pack Ghetto Dreams pineapple soda mixed with the Tequila Friends. If you haven't tell, I've been slurring my words. Yeah, if you haven't,
because you just read.
Can't tell. I've been slurring my goddamn words. Say what that was.
Magnificently.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
The first time you fucked it up. Hey, but no. Yes.